I am really happy that my good boss had a nugget of wisdom and common sense. I asked him the other day if I could borrow the plastic case to the movie The Aristocrats, or I should say The Aristocats. Gotta get that pronunciation right. The Aristocats, for one of my videos later on in the week, and he didn't hesitate, didn't look up to the sky and say, I better ask my supervisor, I better ask the director if that is allowable or not, considering I've given a lot of time and a lot of love and a lot of material stuff to the unit to make the kids better. He just said yes. It would have been better if he would have said no, and that might seem kind of like a weird random thing to say, but it would have been better if he would have said no, and then I could have just went out and found my own box of the Aristocats, because the mark of a good leader is being able to say no. But apparently he thought that I couldn't get into too much trouble with a plastic box with the words Aristocats on it. And, well, I can get in trouble with darn near anything. A red bucket, a peach pit, a pack of cigarettes, and especially a little flip video camera. So I'm very happy that I have this box in my possession. It makes me feel that common sense kind of won out at the workplace. Now, I have never seen the movie The Aristocats from beginning to end. I've seen a lot of Walt Disney movies over the last 9 years, because when you work with children, that's kind of stuff they like to watch. They also like to watch stuff like Family Guy and The Simpsons, but we try to promote good, healthy, moral, and ethically positive stories that Walt Disney Productions seem to make. The Aristocats, no exception, no exception. I saw some of the movie, and the reason that it is in my grasp right now is one simple word. One simple word. Not cat, not butler, not the phrase the butler did it. It's the word Timbuktu. 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 Now, I don't know if anybody's familiar with Timbuktu. Timbuktu is a place in Africa. There's Africa right there. See the little section right there? There is Timbuktu in Mali in Africa. And right now, I am at Timbuktu. No, I did not put my purple minivan on a cargo plane and fly to Africa and drive around in the desert or anything like that. No, you've got to believe me. That is not what is happening here. I am at an institution called Timbuktu. It's in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, and Timbuktu is the place where my former union has its meetings every week. They have a union meeting on the second Tuesday of the month, and today is the second Tuesday of the month. You can't see that from my watch because it's broken, and I still have to get a new blue Iron Man watch so I'm kind of clueless as to far what day it is, but I'm pretty darn sure it is the second Tuesday of the month. Now, I have never been inside of that building, inside of Timbuktu. That's where the union meetings take place. There are flags flapping in the breeze in front of Timbuktu. The American flag, the Wisconsin state flag, I'm guessing, and also the UAW Union flag. Or maybe there isn't a Wisconsin state flag, but there should be. There should also be a Patriots flag. But Tom Brady, 512 yards yesterday. All right, sorry. I had to get that in there. I had to get in there. Handsomest man ever lived. But anyway, the evil butler in the movie The Aristocats has a diabolical scheme of packaging up the kittens and Duchess, that's the mama cat, and sending them off to Timbuktu in Africa. Quite random. So when I saw this trunk in the movie with the word Timbuktu on it, something kind of ticked inside my head, and I realized, you know what? I've been seeing the word Timbuktu for quite some time. I didn't steal this. There's a lot of copies of this in the break room. Local 48th membership meeting, second Tuesday of every month, 4 p.m. at Timbuktu. I'm here at the address. All members are encouraged to stay informed on current issues. Now, am I a member of the union? I haven't paid union dues in a while, so I think that if I walked into that building, I might be received negatively, maybe like a scab worker or something. I do have some union business pending. I sent an email to my union president, or former union president, who was just actually my union representatives, regarding all the drama and grievances involving my little video cameras. I try to use these little cameras to make the world a better place, but a lot of people disagree. A lot of people disagree that I am making the world a better place with this video camera. Hello, Sharon. Her name is Sharon. I got the big red stamp "No" back from my grievance proceedings. That is typical, I guess, because if they did change their mind, it would be like saying, "Oops, guess we were wrong." People in the government and any level of government don't like saying, "Oops, guess we were wrong." However, I would like to go to arbitration and continue to appeal this decision. I am not a paying union member anymore, so I do not know if I am grandfathered in because this grievance is already in motion. Like, the events that took place that got me in trouble with the video camera took place in January and February, which is 6-7 months ago. Now, finally, we're getting around to getting it settled. But now, I'm not a member of the union anymore, so I'm curious to see if they just say, "Meh, too bad. Yep, you're not a member anymore. Yep." I am curious to see what you think on this interesting turn of events and interesting timing. Thanks again. Best regards, some dude with a video camera. But anyway, I've been paying union dues for 9 years, pretty close to 9 years, a little bit shy of 9 years. And I'm curious to see that now, the timing just couldn't be more perfect, because right as I am no longer a member of the union, I'm having these grievances. So if they say, sorry, I can't help you. You're not a union member anymore. That kind of shows me something about what the union's all about. There was a young lady that came to my own house from the union, and she, asked me for my time and asked me a bunch of questions and my support for the union. And you've been to fast food restaurants and they have those comment cards. Well, I gave her quite a negative comment card on the union itself. And I sent an email recently to this lady and a video. I always send an email with a video. And I know she got it because it was watched on YouTube. And I told her that even though I'm not a member of the union anymore, I would love to try to help your organization, because it seems today that the mentality is big business is big, it's powerful, it's corrupt. The government is big, is powerful, it's corrupt. Let's fight fire with fire. Let's make ourselves a group that's big, powerful, and corrupt. And I think that's just the wrong answer. I think it's the wrong answer indeed, and it's not going to make things better. It's not going to make things worse. So after sending that message to this young lady, and she responded with nothing. She didn't send me an email that said no thank you. She didn't acknowledge me getting, the message or whatever. I don't need your help. We got things under control. The message that was sent to me is that the only thing she was really interested in to start with is my $30-some a month union dues. That's all she wants. That seems to be what everybody wants. Just the money. I don't need any help. Just give me the money and everything will be fine. And it's really just not a good feeling in my heart and soul. It's hard to be honest and trust when the subject of money is involved. I mean, anytime you put money into an equation, you got to wonder what the real agenda is. It's hard to trust. It's hard to be honest anytime money is in the equation. But all right, I'm going to go take a look inside Timbuktu, and hopefully I don't get shot.